Strategic Communication Framework for Trump's 2025 Address, 5 Essential Technologies and a $1 million budget for development. Event Overview. On January 24, 2025, former President Donald Trump delivered a pivotal address outlining a strategic communication framework for advancing national infrastructure and development through the integration of 5 essential technologies. This address serves as a cornerstone for his vision for the United States, emphasizing a commitment to modernization and efficiency backed by a budget of $1 million. Key technologies identified. 1. Artificial Intelligence (AI). AI is presented as a transformative force capable of optimizing decision-making processes across various sectors. Its applications range from improving government service efficiency to enhancing public safety through predictive analytics. 2. 5G connectivity. The rollout of 5G technology is deemed critical for facilitating smart technologies and ensuring robust communication networks. This advancement is expected to bridge the digital divide, providing urban and rural areas with equal access to high-speed internet. 3. Renewable energy solutions. With a focus on sustainability, the proposal highlights the importance of renewable energy sources such as solar and wind. This technology aims to mitigate climate change impacts while reducing reliance on traditional fossil fuels, aligning with global sustainability goals. 4. Cybersecurity measures. As cyber threats escalate, the framework underscores the necessity of advanced cybersecurity protocols to safeguard national data and infrastructure. Protecting information systems is essential for maintaining public trust and operational integrity. 5. Advanced manufacturing techniques. The proposal advocates for innovations in manufacturing processes to enhance production efficiency and global competitiveness, emphasizing the significance of modern manufacturing technologies. It aims to revitalize the U.S. industrial base. Budget allocation. The proposed budget of $1 million is strategically allocated to support the development and deployment of these 5 technologies. The funds are intended to catalyze further investment from the private sector and foster public-private partnerships. The budget distribution is designed to ensure that each technology receives adequate resources for research, pilot project implementation, and community engagement initiatives. Use cases and data. Trump's address included illustrative examples of technology integration that highlight practical applications. AI in traffic management, AI systems to optimize traffic flow in urban areas, thereby reducing congestion and improving public transportation efficiency. 5G in smart cities, utilizing 5G for real-time data transmission to enhance city services including emergency response and utility management. Renewable energy in government buildings, implementing solar panels and wind turbines to power federal facilities. Showcasing a commitment to sustainability and reducing operational costs. Pilot projects in various states have demonstrated significant improvements in efficiency and cost savings when these technologies are effectively deployed. For example, the integration of AI in traffic systems has led to a reported 20% reduction in commute times in test cities. Common themes across sources. Multiple sources underscore the importance of a cohesive communication strategy to engage the public and ensure transparency regarding the advancements. Successful implementation of the framework is seen as reliant on collaboration among federal and state governments, private sector stakeholders, and community organizations. The need for public buy-in and active participation is emphasized as a crucial element for the success of the proposed technologies. Differences between sources. While there is general agreement on the framework's goals, sources diverge on the implementation timeline. Some advocate for an aggressive immediate rollout of the proposed technologies, citing that delays could hinder progress. Others recommend a phased approach, allowing for thorough testing and assessment before widespread implementation. Moreover, opinions differ regarding the sufficiency of the $1 million budget. Some experts argue that while the initial funding is a positive step, a more substantial investment is necessary to achieve meaningful advancements across all 5 technology sectors. Complete timeline of events. January 2025, Trump announces the Strategic Communication Framework during a public address outlining the essential technologies and budget. February 2025, initial meetings take place between government officials and technology leaders to discuss implementation strategies and potential partnerships. March 2025, detailed proposals for each of the 5 technologies are released, providing insight into specific goals, methodologies, and expected outcomes. June 2025, public forums are held across various states to gather community feedback, address concerns, and build support for the proposed initiatives. August 2025, initial funding allocations are made, and pilot projects are launched in selected regions, marking the beginning of practical implementation efforts. Conclusion. Trump's 2025 address articulates a clear vision for integrating essential technologies into national development strategies, supported by a $1 million budget aimed at fostering innovation and collaboration. The Strategic Communication Framework emphasizes the need for a unified approach to ensure that technological advancements can be effectively conveyed and implemented for the benefit of all citizens. Through the identification of key technologies and a commitment to public engagement, the framework aspires to propel the United States toward a more technologically advanced and sustainable future. Counterintuitive information in the content. 1. Budget allocation versus technological scope. The proposal allocates a relatively modest budget of $1 million for the development of 5 essential technologies, which may seem insufficient given the high costs typically associated with advanced technology development. This could be counterintuitive, as one might expect a larger budget to be necessary for such significant technological advancements, suggesting that either the scope of the projects is underestimated or the expectations for their development are overly optimistic. 2. Collaboration versus aggressive implementation. While many sources stress the importance of collaboration between federal and state governments as well as the private sector, there is a simultaneous push for an aggressive timeline for implementation. This juxtaposition raises questions about the feasibility of rapid deployment in a collaborative environment, suggesting that the complexities of partnership dynamics may be overlooked in the urgency for progress. 3. Public engagement versus policy timelines. The framework mentions the necessity of public forums for gathering community feedback in June 2025, which seems counterintuitive to the proposed timeline that starts with a public address in January 2025. This indicates a potential disconnect between the urgency to implement these technologies and the slower, more deliberative process of engaging the public in decision-making. For technological optimism versus cybersecurity risks, the significant emphasis placed on AI, 5G, and smart technologies may be perceived as overly optimistic, especially considering the increasing threats of cyber attacks highlighted under cybersecurity measures. This presents a counterintuitive situation where the push for advanced technologies could potentially exacerbate vulnerabilities, suggesting a need for a more balanced approach to innovation and security. 5. Innovation versus sustainability. The inclusion of renewable energy solutions suggests a commitment to sustainability. However, the focus on high-tech solutions such as AI and advanced manufacturing could conflict with sustainable practices if not implemented thoughtfully. This presents a counterintuitive challenge where technological advancement might inadvertently lead to increased environmental degradation unless carefully managed. 6. Efficiency gains versus initial investment. The narrative around significant improvements in efficiency and cost savings through technology integration may be counterintuitive when considering the initial investment required for such technologies. The expectation that $1 million would catalyze substantial returns leads to questions about the realistic timeline for achieving these savings, as initial costs could outweigh benefits in the short term. 7. Pilot projects as a benchmark. The reliance on pilot projects to demonstrate the effectiveness of these technologies may be counterproductive, especially if these projects are not adequately funded or supported. The assumption that pilot project success will naturally lead to broader implementation overlooks the potential for failure or limited scalability, suggesting a need for more robust planning and contingency measures. 8. Public-private partnerships versus government control. The call for public-private partnerships to support technological advancement may contradict traditional views of government control over infrastructure projects. This shift could be counterintuitive to those who believe that government should lead these initiatives, raising questions about the role of private entities in shaping public policy and the implications for accountability and oversight. In summary, the Strategic Communication Framework for Trump's 2025 address presents several counterintuitive elements that challenge conventional expectations regarding budget sufficiency, implementation strategies, public engagement, cybersecurity risks, and the balance between innovation and sustainability. Each of these aspects requires careful consideration to ensure that the proposed technologies are effectively integrated into national development strategies. In the report titled Strategic Communication Framework for Trump's 2025 Address, there are several important elements that many readers may overlook, which are significant in understanding the broader implications of the proposed framework and its potential impact on national infrastructure and development. Here are the key overlooked aspects. 1. Integration of technologies and holistic approach. While the report lists 5 essential technologies: AI, 5G, renewable energy, cybersecurity, and advanced manufacturing, the significance of how these technologies integrate into a holistic framework is often underappreciated. The interdependence of these technologies can lead to exponential benefits. For example, AI can optimize energy consumption in smart grids powered by renewable energy, while 5G can facilitate real-time data sharing to enhance cybersecurity measures. The ability to create synergies among these technologies is crucial for maximizing their effectiveness and achieving significant advancements in national development. Overlooking this integrated perspective may lead to an underestimation of the potential for innovation and efficiency gains. 2. Public-private partnerships, PPPs. The report mentions the encouragement of public-private partnerships but does not delve deeply into the significance of these collaborations. The involvement of private sector expertise and investment is vital for the successful implementation of these technologies. Many successful projects in technology and infrastructure have relied on PPPs to leverage private innovation expertise and funding. The framework's potential to catalyze such partnerships could be a game changer. However, this aspect tends to receive minimal attention, leading to a lack of understanding of how critical collaboration will be in mobilizing resources and knowledge. 3. Budget allocation and economic implications. The proposed budget of $1 million may seem modest, and many might focus on its sufficiency for the ambitious goals outlined. However, what is often overlooked is the budget's role as a symbolic commitment to innovation and a catalyst for further funding. It is essential to recognize that the $1 million can be leveraged to attract additional investments from both public and private sectors. This initial funding can act as a proof of concept, demonstrating the government's commitment to innovation and encouraging stakeholders to invest more significantly in these technologies. This aspect of funding as a strategic lever is crucial for understanding the long-term economic implications of the proposal. 4. Community engagement and feedback mechanisms. The report mentions public forums for community feedback but does not emphasize their importance in shaping the implementation of the technologies. Engaging the community is vital for ensuring that the technologies developed meet the actual needs of the citizens. This feedback loop can also enhance public trust and support for government initiatives. Ignoring this aspect could lead to misalignment between technological solutions and community needs, ultimately impacting the success of the initiatives. 5. Potential risks and mitigation strategies. While the framework outlines ambitious goals and technologies, it fails to adequately address potential risks and challenges that may arise during implementation. Issues such as technological obsolescence, cybersecurity threats, and public resistance to new technologies are significant factors that can hinder progress. By not focusing on risk assessment and mitigation strategies, the framework may present an overly optimistic view of implementation. Acknowledging these risks is essential for developing a realistic roadmap that prepares for potential setbacks and ensures resilience in the face of challenges. 6. Timeline and milestones. The timeline of events is presented but lacks a detailed explanation of the significance of each milestone. Each phase of the proposed timeline represents an opportunity for reflection, adaptation, and learning. The importance of iterative development and agility in technology deployment is often overlooked. The ability to adjust plans based on feedback and outcomes from pilot projects is critical for success. Yet the report does not emphasize this adaptive approach. Understanding the timeline's impact on project success is essential for stakeholders involved in the implementation. 7. Sustainability and long-term vision. While renewable energy is highlighted as a key technology, the broader vision of sustainability across all proposed technologies is not thoroughly examined. The significance of developing a long-term sustainable vision that encompasses economic, social, and environmental dimensions can easily be missed. For instance, the integration of advanced manufacturing techniques should not only focus on efficiency but also on sustainable practices that minimize waste and environmental impact. A comprehensive approach to sustainability can enhance the resilience and adaptability of the proposed technologies. Conclusion. In summary, the report's strategic communication framework for Trump's 2025 address contains vital elements that are often overlooked, including the integration of technologies, the importance of public-private partnerships, the role of budget allocation in attracting further investment, the necessity of community engagement, potential risks and mitigation strategies, the significance of a detailed timeline, and the overarching vision for sustainability. Understanding these aspects is crucial for stakeholders, policymakers, and citizens to grasp the full potential and implications of the proposed technological advancements in national infrastructure development. Recognizing these areas can lead to more informed discussions and strategic planning that align with the goals of innovation and national progress. 1. Integration of essential technologies. The framework emphasizes the importance of 5 key technologies: artificial intelligence, 5G connectivity, renewable energy solutions, cybersecurity measures, and advanced manufacturing techniques. Each technology plays a crucial role in bolstering national infrastructure and enhancing the efficiency of various sectors. Analyzing how these technologies interconnect and their potential synergies could yield insights into optimizing their implementation and maximizing benefits for the public. 2. Budget allocation and investment strategy. The proposed $1 million budget allocation raises critical questions about the viability and sufficiency of funding for such ambitious technological initiatives. An in-depth discussion could explore various funding models, including public-private partnerships, to leverage additional resources. Analyzing how the budget could be strategically divided among the 5 technologies to ensure effective research, development, and deployment is essential for understanding the framework's practicality. 3. Implementation timeline and community engagement. The outlined timeline for implementation, including public forums for community feedback, highlights the importance of public engagement in the adoption of new technologies. Analyzing this aspect can provide insights into the role of community input in shaping technology deployment strategies and ensuring that initiatives meet the needs of diverse populations. Understanding the criticisms and suggestions from different stakeholders can also inform adjustments to the proposed timeline and strategies. 4. Common and diverging perspectives. The framework's reception across various sources reveals a divide in opinions regarding the urgency of implementation and the adequacy of the proposed budget. Analyzing these differences can uncover deeper insights into the political, economic, and social factors influencing technology adoption and national policy. Exploring the implications of these differing perspectives on the overall success of the framework is vital for understanding potential barriers and opportunities for collaboration among stakeholders. 1. The New Deal 1933 to 1939. Under President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The New Deal was a series of programs and reforms aimed at recovering from the Great Depression. It involved significant federal investment in infrastructure, including roads, schools, and public buildings, as well as the promotion of technologies like electricity through the Rural Electrification Act. The New Deal emphasized strategic communication to inform and engage the public about the initiatives, fostering collaboration between federal, state, and local governments while ensuring transparency in the allocation of funds. 2. The Apollo Program 1961 to 1972. The Apollo program, initiated by President John F. Kennedy, aimed to land humans on the Moon and return them safely to Earth. It involved significant technological advancements, including developments in computing materials science and telecommunications. The program required a strategic communication framework to rally public support, promote scientific education, and foster collaboration between NASA, private contractors, and educational institutions. The budget allocated for Apollo was substantial, reflecting the ambitious nature of the project, and it served as a catalyst for numerous technological innovations. 3. The Marshall Plan 1948 to 1952. Officially known as the European Recovery Program, the Marshall Plan was an American initiative to aid Western Europe after World War II. It provided over $12 billion, approximately $100 billion today, in economic assistance to help rebuild European economies. The plan required a strategic communication framework to ensure that the objectives and benefits were clear to both American taxpayers and European nations. It emphasized collaboration among multiple governments and sectors, focusing on rebuilding infrastructure, fostering economic growth, and promoting political stability, all while addressing the technological needs of the time. Future outlook: predictions for the strategic communication framework following Trump's 2025 address. In the wake of Trump's 2025 address outlining a strategic communication framework focused on 5 essential technologies with a $1 million budget for development, we can anticipate significant developments in multiple sectors. The following predictions outline potential trajectories for the implementation and impact of these technologies over the next decade. 1. Artificial intelligence (AI). Prediction: by 2030, AI will become a cornerstone of decision-making across both public and private sectors. Enhanced algorithms and machine learning models will lead to improved efficiency in various industries, from healthcare to logistics. Impact: AI-driven tools will optimize resource allocation in government services, leading to better citizen engagement and satisfaction. Expect to see AI systems managing public services, predicting traffic patterns, and personalizing educational content for students. 2. 5G connectivity. Prediction: the rollout of 5G technology will be nearly universal in urban areas by 2028, with rural regions gradually catching up through targeted investments and partnerships. Impact: this enhanced connectivity will enable smart city initiatives, allowing for real-time data sharing and improved public safety mechanisms. Innovations such as autonomous vehicles and IoT devices will thrive, leading to smarter infrastructure and energy-efficient solutions. 3. Renewable energy solutions. Prediction: by 2030, renewable energy sources, solar, wind, etc., will account for over 50% of the national energy grid, driven by advancements in technology and greater public and private investment. Impact: this transition will help mitigate climate change effects, create jobs in the green economy, and foster energy independence. Smart grids will emerge, integrating renewable sources with traditional energy supplies to enhance reliability and sustainability. 4. Cybersecurity measures. Prediction: by 2027, a comprehensive national cybersecurity framework will be established, incorporating AI and machine learning to predict and mitigate threats. Impact: enhanced cybersecurity protocols will protect critical infrastructure and sensitive data from increasing cyber threats. Public trust in digital services will grow as a result of robust security measures, fostering innovation in digital public services. 5. Advanced manufacturing techniques. Prediction: by 2030, advanced manufacturing techniques including 3D printing and automation will revolutionize production processes, making them more efficient and sustainable. Impact: manufacturing will shift towards localized production, reducing transportation costs and emissions. This will also lead to a resurgence in domestic manufacturing jobs, particularly in high-tech sectors. Funding and investment landscape. With the initial $1 million budget acting as a catalyst, we predict a surge in private sector investment in these areas. By 2026, we expect to see public-private partnerships, increased collaboration between government entities and tech companies, resulting in innovative projects and funding streams to support technology deployment. Venture capital interest. A notable rise in venture capital funding directed towards startups focused on these 5 technologies, particularly in AI and renewable energy sectors. Community engagement and feedback. The proposed public forums and feedback mechanisms will result in informed citizens. By 2026, a more informed electorate will demand transparency and accountability in technology implementation, leading to a more engaged public. Community-driven solutions. Local communities will influence technology deployment, ensuring that solutions meet specific regional needs and garner broader support. Challenges and considerations. While the predictions are optimistic, several challenges may arise. Budget constraints. The initial $1 million may prove insufficient as projects scale, prompting calls for additional funding from both government and private sectors. Implementation timelines. Divergent opinions on the pace of technology integration may lead to friction among stakeholders, necessitating clear communication and alignment on goals. Cybersecurity threats. As technology adoption increases, so too will the sophistication of cyber threats, making ongoing investment in cybersecurity measures imperative. Conclusion. In conclusion, the strategic communication framework laid out in Trump's 2025 address has the potential to significantly alter the technological landscape of the United States. By integrating AI, 5G, renewable energy, cybersecurity, and advanced manufacturing, the nation can expect transformative changes that enhance efficiency, sustainability, and public engagement. As we move towards 2030, the successful realization of these predictions will hinge on collaboration, investment, and a commitment to addressing the challenges that arise in this rapidly evolving technological environment.